December 31st, 1999. Let's say goodbye to the old year with a track you all know and love. From global sensation...
Bonsoir à tous, bienvenue dans le Devstream du coup 186 si je me trompe pas, 187, 186. On se retrouve aujourd'hui pour un nouveau petit Devstream du coup aujourd'hui 28 mars pardon. Donc au programme on va avoir beaucoup de choses qui vont être annoncées aujourd'hui. Donc j'espère que vous serez hype par tout ce qui va arriver dans quelques minutes, dans quelques instants, pas tout de suite mais dans une demi-heure. Beaucoup de choses vont être annoncées, beaucoup de choses vont être... voilà, vous allez voir tout ce qui va arriver durant ce Devstream. On va avoir des informations concernant la Tenocon si je ne me trompe pas aujourd'hui. On va avoir des informations aussi concernant du coup la première semaine de lancement de cette mise à jour. Qu'est-ce qui va être pertinent, qu'est-ce qui va être modifié et bien d'autres encore dans cet avenir proche de Warframe. On va voir peut-être des informations concernant Warframe sur Android, plein d'autres choses encore qui vont être annoncées. Donc installez-vous, préparez-vous. Ça commence dans une demi-heure, on a le temps de se faire une petite partie en attendant. Je vais aller farm du coup les liches en attendant, puisque les liches infestés sont là. Donc on va aller farm ça vite fait en attendant. Voilà. Donc j'espère que vous allez bien, que tout se passe bien pour vous, etc. Ah, j'arrive dans quelques instants. Hop. Bon, nous allons passer dans quelques instants au Devstream du coup. J'arrive, hop, je vais peut-être faire ça avant. Je vais repartir, mais c'est pas grave. Donc, on va se retrouver dans quelques instants pour pour le Devstream 186. Du coup, comment va se dérouler ce Devstream? On va avoir le décompte, le compte à rebours que je vais vous laisser bien évidemment. Vous aurez en surplus encore toutes les informations concernant les personnes. Elles vont se présenter qui elles sont. Donc nous allons avoir Rebecca, la directrice créative de Warframe, Megan Everett, qui est la directrice communautaire de Warframe, et les autres personnes du coup qui seront là, donc soit Steve, le grand patron de Digital Extreme, ou les autres encore aux alentours. Après, ils vont parler des choses qui sont en cours, des choses qui vont arriver et de l'avenir encore après. Donc voilà, voilà. Le Devstream est toujours pas lancé. Il va être lancé dans quelques instants. Donc voilà, voilà, voilà. Je crois que j'avais enlevé. Alors, moi, ça va être lequel? Ça va être celle-ci, moi. Et ah, je peux peut-être vous laisser. Ah, je sais pas c'est laquelle. Je vois que j'ai un truc de live, mais je sais pas ce que c'est. C'est Jade Shadow. Donc la mise à jour qui avait été annoncée sur le Devstream de mai, de avril-mai, c'était, voire mars, c'était vite fait Jade Shadow. Donc les ombres de Jade. Là, on va avoir un peu plus de choses, un peu plus d'informations concernant tout ça. Donc voilà, voilà, voilà. I keep thinking I see you. Du coup, le Devstream va se dérouler comme je l'ai dit précédemment. Je vous donnerai les informations quand je les aurai en français. Si ça passe trop vite, je pourrais pas tout traduire malheureusement. Mais j'essaierai de vous traduire les choses importantes. Il y a quelques traductions que je pourrais pas avoir précises ou qui seront différentes de ce qui vont être prévu. Vous saurez ça dans le info short qui sortira à ce moment-là quand je le ferai. Concernant ce Devstream. Voilà, voilà, voilà. Toutes les informations seront disponibles dans le Discord ou ailleurs pour ceux qui rejoignent. N'hésitez pas à rejoindre le Discord et toutes les plateformes Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, etc. Enfin X maintenant, etc. pour bien suivre toutes les actualités concernant du coup les informations de Warframe, l'avenir de la chaîne YouTube, etc. et bien plus encore. Voilà, voilà. I could take when I really can't find you. Baby, do you come back with something? On a pu avoir du coup le Devstream 180, le Devstream 6 du coup de Soulframe aujourd'hui aussi sur les heures précédentes à 16h du coup. Aujourd'hui du coup étant donné qu'on a un décalage horaire c'est 19h mais le Devstream sera décalé, reviendra à 20h du coup le mois prochain. Bon je reviens, je vous laisse sur ça.
Sans filtre, la série qui vous embarque aux côtés des professionnels de la construction. Sans filtre, la série qui vous embarque aux côtés des professionnels de la construction. La construction, c'est plus de 30 métiers. Découvrez-les sur laconstruction.fr.
Hop, du coup, le Devstream va commencer dans quelques instants. Nouvel overlay, plein de nouveautés, plein de nouvelles choses. On va pouvoir voir ça dans quelques instants. Yes, perception is turned into attendez, j'arrive. Hop, on est parti, let's go. Bon allez, 2 minutes 50. Ça va le faire, ça va le faire. Tout se passe bien, on se prépare pour tout ça. Ça manque d'une petite lumière en fait, comme ça. Genre, hop, peut-être pas le flash, mais comme ça en fait. Wow. En fait, il me faudrait juste une lumière là. Ouais, je sais pas. Ouais, faut que j'y réfléchisse. Faut que j'y réfléchisse. Ça me manque d'une lumière et je sais pas quoi prendre, que faire comme lumière. Donc c'est bon, je suis là. Installez-vous. On est prêt, on décolle. Tac. I know I'll never let you go. I will watch you come back with nothing. This deception is turned into the greatest spell. 1 minute 40, c'est parti. Bon, je vais essayer de noter des trucs. C'est bon. Guitou ne note plus tout en ce moment. Il oublie beaucoup de choses. Enfin, il oublie. Mais beaucoup de choses de côté aussi. Donc, bon, compliqué de tout noter. Donc, je vais essayer de tout noter là, aujourd'hui. Je vais le noter Devstream. Devstream 186 mars 2025. Nous sommes en mars 2025, il est 19 h. Le Devstream va commencer dans moins d'1 minute maintenant. Hypothèse. De toute façon, on va parler de la collab. Collab avec YouTube. On va parler de la Tenocon 2025. On va parler donc digital, etc. Peut-être le merch. On va parler avec ceci de Android, je crois. J'ai des doutes. On va revenir sur la première semaine du coup de la mise à jour. Donc première semaine mise à mage. Du rappel Techrot. Et de l'avenir de Warframe. Ainsi que avenir Warframe. Voilà, voilà, voilà. J'ai noté. C'est parti dans 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nouvelle intro? Eh ben non, pas de nouvelle intro, on garde l'ancienne introduction, c'est pas grave. Donc, bienvenue au Devstream 186 du mois de mars de l'année 2025. C'est parti. En compagnie de Megan, Rebecca,
Welcome to Devstream.
Ah non, pas de Megan, donc directement on passe avec Rebecca, Pablo.
186, we are live here. It's another
Pablo
gaming
est
day.
le directeur créatif de Warframe du
You
coup.
guys cleared
J'ai
out
You
already.
left the
Not
animal
cool.
poop and you took the animals. That's
You
what
can kind of see some hay.
I know.
You
I'm
can see
having
some hay
allergies.
around it.
I kind of sneezed after a little bit.
And
They literally were booked the whole day and had to go.
Donc nouvel overlay par
Yeah.
contre pour
The
l'arrière, ce qui est pas
They were
mal.
busy.
Right
busy
away.
animals.
yeah,
they,
we didn't get
They
animals.
whooshed them out of here.
Steve got to hold a chinchilla.
Well,
It was the softest fur. It was so cool.
can I touch your
Yeah.
beard?
But now there's like a body pillar for Arthur instead.
We have
to
other
snuggle.
things. we don't. So a couple updates. If you're watching, if this is your first Warframe dev stream, maybe it's your 186th. We don't know. Megan would be hosting. but
Donc ça sera
she's
le premier
officially on
dev stream
Space
de
Anthony.
Rebecca en
His
tant que
sister had
directrice
twins
créative, il me
last night
semble.
At like 10 p.m.
Amazing. Congrats,
so
guys.
Yep.
Congrats, family.
Yep.
we are scrambling.
Are we sharing the names or no?
One of the names was Orion and the other was Sirius.
Oh my gosh, that's
That's not true.
at
That's
all.
not true. I'm not going to dox the
Okay.
infants. We're not,
You're not doxing infants.
we're not going
Really?
to dox the babies.
Okay.
But if I had twins,
Well, I
that's
approve. I think their names are cool and they're secret, obviously.
yeah, it's
We'll
Orion.
let Meg share. We'll let Meg
Congratulations
Yeah, Megan can
to
share.
those people that we know
yeah,
that had those
babies.
babies that we don't know their names.
Off to a good start, which means we're a little
D family group.
B
Yay.
family
Yeah,
group.
last
There
night.
you go.
Yay.
Megan did not have twins. Her sister.
Yeah, and if she was gonna, she was not showing. So yeah, no.
We adopted. Okay, so we're in scramble mode because I'm in the hot seat. I got notes.
We lost our host.
We lost our
This
host.
is old school.
You guys
Yeah.
did great because you had animals to distract.
She
It
did-
was such a good technique.
She DM'd us yesterday. She said, I'm waiting. We're waiting for the babies to come. We're in the hospital, and I won't be able to make the test." And I said, "Oh, this is very, very inconvenient for us." And she thought I was serious. She's like, "I'm crying right now." I'm like, "I'm being sarcastic." Oh my god.
I think the stress was high.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. Not a lot of sleep.
All right. Well.
Anyway,
Welcome one,
Sorry,
welcome
Megan.
all. We are going to have a normal dev stream today. We're going to talk a lot about what we released, what's coming. We're just going to really vibe it out, I think, for the most part. We have giveaways, we have announcements, we have
Giveaways.
news. Speaking of giveaways, can you pass me the guitar?
our souls are almost touching.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Wow.
foot five.
Yeah, I just.
Wow. So last dev stream, we showed
Donc, au
you
dernier
the
dev stream,
awesome
il y a eu
guitar
un
from Jake
giveaway d'une
Bowen,
guitare,
and
du
this
coup.
time we have a guitar giveaway from Mark Holcomb. And now we can talk all about working with them and how much fun it was and what's going on. This is a Paul Reed Smith Mark Holcomb edition, special edition guitar.
I knew it was a Paul Reed Smith. This is my favorite guitar.
So
You were
there's,
debating about giving this away. weren't
Yeah.
you?
Oh, elle est
Oh
magnifique.
yeah.
come on.
The other guitar is sick, but I do have a soft spot in my heart for Paul Reed Smith.
All right, play us
Get
a
it.
song, Steve.
Yeah.
Wonderwall,
Smiles from
Wonderwall.
Duran. Smiles from Duran. I'm gonna do some whittly whittlies.
Oh,
Van Halen, is that you?
I think I can do Thunderstruck too. Oh, there's a little
Oh,
taggy in there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
If you could just put that, we will be giving that away later. So
good child of mine, I can do that too.
there's already
Donc ça sera un giveaway qui
guitar.
sera...
And now there's
Lancé
two guitars.
plus
It's like
tard.
easy. It's a two-head. Oh, I should have had both guitars. I could have been like Flair.
Anyway, that's a beautiful guitar. And what are we doing? How are we giving it away?
Later.
In the show?
No, in the year.
Oh.
oh,
We're giving it away today. Why the hell are we showing it?
Because it literally arrived this morning. And Sean was like, Greg, there's a guitar in your
Literally
office.
give it away today on stream.
I love that you asked to. There's like emergency. Bring the guitar-shaped box over. You just you're so specific.
Well,
We'll put it back here with our
I got a lot of stuff in
respawn
my
shrine.
office. So.
Here we go. Ooh, okay.
All right. So that's one cool thing. Thank you to our friends, Jake and Mark and Elliot, of course. It's been great. We're going to talk about actually everyone's role in Tegra Encore later in the stream. We also just wanted to remind folks that there is if you haven't downloaded it yet, if you have a copy of Balatro, you can get the Warframe Friends of Jimbo cards.
Donc
So
Warframe est encore
don't
en
forget
partenariat avec
to
Balatro.
use
Hein.
those in your deck.
Amigos de Jimbo.
Amigos de Jimbo. Don't forget
voilà,
to
voilà,
play Amigos de Jimbo.
What's the official way to say it? Is it Balatro or is it?
Balatro.
It's not Balatro.
It's not Balatro.
Oh.
It's
It's Balatro?
It is Balatro.
See, I suspected
yeah.
as much.
All right. So that is just some general housekeeping. And yes, the Warframe cards in Balatro are amazing. True.
I'm never going to say it properly.
I know.
Balatro.
Ico, eco. I don't know how to say things.
Balatro. Is that Ocho Pablo over there?
This is a Chicago right here.
We'll deal with that later. All right. spring is here. Spring has sprung.
Donc,
We are in
le
our
printemps est là, du
springtime
coup.
era. We have some things starting in Warframe for the month of April.
Donc,
Starting next week, we are bringing back the Leap of the Lotus stuffs. This
donc
is
les
things that
coiffes
let
du
you
coup
get bunny ears
de lapin
and some
du
Lepus
lotus
color pickers
reviennent du coup à partir de la
and
semaine
what else?
prochaine,
And
comme
the
Rebecca vient de
Spring Step
l'annoncer.
Ephemera. So that starts next week. It goes until the 30th of April. So basically, just the month of April, you can get your spring celebration, which is quite exciting.
Donc les
And then from
célébrations
there,
du
you
printemps
might be asking
démarrent
why
à partir
are
de
we
la
seeing the
semaine
Wolf of
prochaine.
Saturn
I was
6?
gonna ask. Yeah, he's
Donc
looking
voilà.
pretty mean there.
He's gonna eat all the animals on
Oh,
the Soulframe
no.
Devstream.
He's gonna eat the Easter eggs.
He's gonna eat the bunnies.
Eat the bunnies.
Not Shadow.
Yep, all of them. Patches dead. All of them.
Poor Scott.
Poor Scott patches with his buddy.
You're gonna get eated. Okay,
gosh.
but the wolf, what we're doing for April is if you don't have the wolf sledge weapon yet, we are gonna be running a series of tactical alerts over the weekends in April, or I should just say, rather, in April overall. This is where you can face off against a guaranteed fight of the Wolf of Saturn 6 to get yourself the guaranteed parts for the wolf sledge. So if you don't have that weapon, you can sort of put time away in April to farm these parts. And there will also be a catalyst reward, Stratos emblem. This is just an activity. And if you wear your bunny ears, it can be like wolf versus rabbit. So this will be a way for you to farm the wolf sledge. What?
That's pretty good.
You can taunt him with the ears.
You
Exactly.
can taunt him in the ears. It makes them extra angry.
Yeah. So these will be coming in April. All platforms will be able to enjoy.
Donc reviennent du coup à partir du 2 avril à partir de 17h.
Spring has sprung. And what else do we got here? Techrot. Oh, this is Megan's notes, so I'm doing my best to do it live.
You're doing great.
Techrot Encore official soundtrack. Reminder, there are 4 new music tracks on streaming services.
Donc la nouvelle mise à jour du rappel Techrot a sorti du coup une playlist de 4 musiques du coup.
Are you doing a Megan impression? Or
It's doing it. Are you doing? So you had a David Lynch impression and a sort of infomercial.
Right. Lamenting the Days is coming soon. That's the song collab we did with
Donc
Jake,
des
Mark,
prochains
and
sons
Elliot.
arrivent du
So
coup
that's coming
prochainement.
up later days, folks. We also have, if you've been playing Techrot Encore, maybe you saw Ollie's Crash Course. This is an official full-fledged minigame.
Donc,
If you don't
la-
know the full
la-
Chad, do we know the full story with this?
La peluche
Do we
du
know,
coup
Chad?
de
Full-
Oli
full
est
Ollie-
toujours disponible du
Ollie's
coup sur
journey.
The
Makechip
story
pour
about
ceux
how
qui
you tried
veulent.
to
Hein.
run it
Bien
live
évidemment.
on a stream. Is that,
Did it blow up?
We're going to do it today.
okay.
We're going to do it today.
Okay.
And we're going to have a 1v1.
Right
today.
now, okay, I don't
Yeah.
know about that.
I do know about it. So we know Reb is bad at it. All right. Well, we're happy.
Donc les mêmes peluches que j'ai pu avoir du coup
You can
juste
pre-order
là
the plush.
ici.
So
Hein.
if you don't know, this is Ollie is
ici,
a character
ici,
that
elles
is
sont là.
James
Elles
Collins'
doivent être
voice
là,
acting
pile là,
debut,
du coup,
and this is
avec
an awesome
du
character
coup,
that he brought to life with help from so many
Bird
folks on the
3,
team.
donc Oiseau
And you
3
can
et
listen to his
Tacfeur.
voice acting in game, and you can
Donc c'est
get
le
a
même
plush to
système de
support
peluche.
all things Ollie. And we are very excited that all of the proceeds from this are going to go to Make-A-Wish, which is how we were introduced
Donc
to
tous
Ollie in
les,
the
les,
first
les,
place.
les
So
tout-
Kevin
tout-
Lynn connected us
toutes
with
les
James,
reversements
whose
sont faits du
Make-A-Wish
coup
was to
à-
be a voice actor, and here we are. The Ollie has
Directement
launched,
à
and
une
we'll be donating the
association,
proceeds from this floof to Make-A-Wish. So, and maybe later in the stream we can have a
Voilà.
redemption arc. You guys.
Somehow I doubt it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm too old to play video games.
What the?
I'll try.
And also, very exciting. This is our first ever YouTube.
Donc voici la première figurine du coup du Lotus de YouTube du coup,
Hey, it's you.
qui est maintenant
It's you.
disponible.
Double
Hein.
you.
It's you.
You
Which
can,
one's the real you?
Oh, I see double.
Warframe U2s has launched or is launching. I
avait
think
été,
you can
lancé
pre-order
hier.
her today. I had a note to self pick up from Megan's office. I did that. We've teamed up with U2s to bring you. This is what Megan wrote to bring you the tiniest Mother Lotus.
Okay.
Donc
All
un,
right. That's a good
un
script.
mini
You can
Lotus
pre-order
du
it
coup.
today. If you do !Lotus, you can get yourself a Lotus U2s. Isn't that cute?
Very cute.
Look at that.
Excellent.
Very cute.
Donc elle
We're
fait
almost your husky
12,5
pick, I swear.
cm
Very
de haut.
resilient. I knocked it down earlier.
Just
Don't
like,
encourage people to knock them over.
yeah, don't smash your merch. Don't do it. We also have, if you can't get enough of our questions here, we're also doing a Reddit AMA next week. So next week, April 2nd, from 2 to 4, Rue, lots of folks on the team, we're going to be answering your questions. You can get your questions in early, and we'll start answering them. So the big chunk of the Warframe team will be there to answer questions from any which way. writing, sound, weapons, art,
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And so people from all parts of the company. That's great.
like CEO questions.
No.
Like how do you do it, Steve?
No, I don't.
All right.
That's my secret. I just don't do it.
And it has been many years since we've done this, but we are doing a official Warframe survey. So I think the last one we did, according to the team, was in 2022, and we're launching another one right now, which is a chance for you to fill out a survey and just kind of give us a glance into how you felt about Warframe, what you're hoping for, what you want us to focus
regarde
on.
ça.
Just a way for us to get some
Je vois
amount
pas le
of
survey. Faut que je le
data
regarde.
in a
Je regarde ce que
form
c'est.
to look at.
Is Lunaro an option on the survey?
Lunaro is an option.
Okay, good. I'm going to fill it.
The option.
Yeah.
I'm not going to
2.0, baby.
I'm not going to spoil anything, but we have referenced Lunaro
Too much.
like
Not enough.
more this year than any other year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes my heart all warm and confused.
Aw, that's okay.
Yep.
You can talk about
Okay.
it. Lunaro mentioned. I mean, we could do that instead of all these crash course, have a competition.
No.
All right. So that is, and then our last announcement for housekeeping. Maybe. PAX East. I booked your flights.
You did. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We are
Donc Warframe
going.
sera disponible,
I cannot book your flight.
sera du coup en
You're
présentiel
not coming.
au PAX
So we will
East.
be there with the team. We are doing a live audience Devstream. We are on the main stage. This is going to be probably our biggest PAX showing in a long, long time. It's
Is it?
big.
What?
It's a big beefy stream.
Why
Is
did I
it?
agree to this then? That sounds nerve-wracking.
Because I booked your flight and I didn't
That's
buy a
scary.
refund.
That's
That's
like a month
scary.
before TennoCon.
I know,
What are
man.
you doing to me?
Nah. Shit. I don't know what to tell you.
So you're going to, what? Why is it big?
It's just a big one. It'll be
Okay.
fun. We really hope you can watch online or in person. You say that every year. That's how you know we haven't been body snatched, man. What do you want from us?
We say that every year.
This one is going to be shit. Don't come. It's the worst PAX we've ever done. You'll.
That's who we're talking about our Soulframe update. It's our biggest update. I was like, oh my God, everyone says that every time. It's so boring.
It was our. I mean, but
It was
it was our
literally,
ninth,
but
so it's true.
so yeah, it can be true. Anyway, continue.
Don't watch our shitty panel.
We'll be there. We'll probably show a teeny little thing.
We're gonna show you one pixel.
For Soulframe, probably about 49 minutes of Soulframe, and then the rest for Warframe or whatever.
Yeah,
Is that cool?
that sounds good to me.
Okay.
But don't miss it. And we also are having a 10 VIP the day before, which you can RSVP to for free later next week. But the link will go up early.
What's
And
RSVB?
I heard B
What,
as well.
what is RSVB?
répondez si vous
Oh, okay.
bibliothèque.
Beaucoup.
Beaucoup.
Okay, all right.
Yep. All right. Laugh it up, fellas.
Well, Megan's not here, so we have to pick on someone.
Why not Pablo? He's been silent the whole time.
He's been fanning himself as a very peculiar fan. I'm very confused where he got this.
No comment.
Interesting.
All right, I think I'm on the last piece of housekeeping from Megan's list.
Okay.
Let's check. I use paper. She uses an iPad. Ah, yeah!
Donc les packs digitales de la TennoCon 2025 sont maintenant disponibles, hein, donc n'hésitez pas à aller
3 hours
That looks-
ago,
that looks pretty
les.
rad.
we're going to show you it in game as well.
Okay.
So 3 hours ago,
is very
we
nice.
launched the debut of the
Gorgeous.
TennoCon 2025 digital pack. So this is a digital pack that is included in the TennoCon bundle. It's live on all platforms just today, 3 hours ago. And I'm going to show you a little bit about how it works. We'll talk about it.
Sont maintenant disponibles
This is a
aujourd'hui, donc vous
beautiful
pouvez les
piece of
récupérer
art
directement
from the marketing department.
in-game.
And I'm going to show you exactly how this works. So the Sayandana is commemorating 10 years of TennoCon. So this is just like a very, very special piece on its own. And then for the first time ever, we've done a transforming Sayandana with an emote, the Rift Guard emote. So what you'll see me do is, if you do the Rift Guard emote, the Sayandana
Voici,
actually
du coup, une
like,
emote.
gets its void touch. So
Oh, yeah, cool.
right.
yeah,
Wow,
so
that's
you can
awesome.
switch between modes with this emote in mission. So you
Okay.
can have it as your.
Why would you ever not have
Yeah.
the cool, the
I
energy
would
one?
You're
trying to be
I like
sneaky?
the option. I like the option.
You like the option?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes
okay.
you want to be like,
Super
Understood.
cool.
Yeah, so this is part of the digital pack this year. You can buy it. It went on sale today. It comes with platinum. It's not just the Sayandana. There's a few other things. You can see the sigil on my front.
that's really cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome. And this is a bit of a throwback. One of the other accessories, because it's our 10-year anniversary for TennoCon specifically, is we made the in-game bandana. Remember the ones we gave away in our
Oh,
first
that's
ever
cool.
packs?
Okay, well, they weren't purple, but yes.
Yeah, well, I can change that.
Yep.
You don't. I can change it.
Okay.
There you go. That's what they looked like. So,
Oh.
so
Nostalgic.
Very nostalgic.
If only I was 12 years younger.
Aw.
That's
I have
lovely.
one in a drawer somewhere.
I think I have the last pack of them.
Really?
They're in my closet. I have a plastic sealed pack of about 80 of them.
Really?
So I think from going to a
What are you
convention,
gonna do with them?
sell them on eBay.
No, give them at TennoCon
Yeah, I was
for
gonna
the
say TennoCon's
anniversary.
Okay,
Come
I'll
on.
give them at a TennoCon,
Yeah.
but there's only like 80 of them left. They're in my closet.
Wow.
You can, I guess, come back to gameplay just
So
for
you stole
six.
those?
Yes, I did steal them.
Alright.
But I am allowed to. But yes, so that
I
is,
stole those, but I'm allowed.
it's not stealing. If I was a
OPSEC secure.
I'm allowed to.
I'm allowed to. Oh my God. All right. So that is the digital pack. It's on all platforms. Okay, I lied, Rue. You can go back to the couch. I'm so sorry. I'm a liar. All right. And last but not least for housekeeping, before we get into chitter chatter on the couch, is the TennoCon.
Donc Rebecca vous a montré du coup un peu
This
toutes les
is, there's still
informations.
tickets available for this. This is
concernant,
just the concert component of TennoCon on the Friday.
Le
with
pack
entry
digital du coup
to
de la
a watch
TennoCon
party.
2025.
So while
Maintenant,
TennoCon
le
convention
TennoConcert, les
tickets are sold out,
tickets
the concert
du
we
TennoConcert sont
made
toujours
more
disponibles.
capacity for because we have a full arena for it.
Oh my
So
gosh, that's crazy.
you can come watch a full evening with Warframe music. I have the sheet music for the whole set list right here. I had to use the work printer to
Are you
print it.
playing again? Are you doing the bass again?
I am.
Nice.
Here's the sheet music for the
that's
whole
awesome.
set list. We're going to be practicing. The Warframe
Fantastic.
band will all be there. It's going to be like a real rock show.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be really cool.
Okay, cool.
Are you going to come on stage and sing?
No, but I'll cheer from the.
He'll cheer with the body
Are you-
pillow. He'll
So,
hold up Arthur.
Chat, what we've learned is that the only way Steve does anything is if there's pressure. So we want
is
him.
true.
We want him to do the opening song. Like the band's asking, like, is Steve going to do the opening? And he hasn't committed.
I haven't committed.
But maybe you will now.
I don't know. I do look like that guy that did the Ghost of
I know,
Tsushima
yeah, if you had the flute.
event for Sony, right?
What do we think? Do we
Yeah.
want to see Steve open the show?
Yeah, you don't want to see it.
Really?
Maybe Stairway to Heaven though, on a Paul Reed Smith.
Okay,
be
well,
good.
everyone can bully Steve on their own
All right.
time. I did my best.
Thanks for inviting bullying.
On verra si on fera un Devstream, une pré-TennoCon ou pas.
It will be streamed.
Oh.
That's a huge announcement for today.
Oh,
Thank you,
really?
Rue.
Tout ça.
It will be streamed. If you cannot make it to the concert, fear not. The entire event will be broadcast live. The Twitch drop announcement to come at a later date.
Excellent.
All right.
I am seeing in chat that they said I should give you a raise so you can buy new pants. Because you have the rip style going on there. So that's a choice you made, okay?
You know what, chat? That's how you want to play this Devstream?
It's a chat full of dads.
It's chat full of dads. All right, let's give away 1,000 platinum to someone with fully intact denim. Who will it be? Who will this denim purist be? A Puritan of thread. Let's see.
What are we giving away?
1,000 platinum. First plat prize of the stream.
All right, it's rolling. Here we go.
Oh, I forgot to do introductions. And to my right is,
Pablo, design director.
and to the winning platinum prize is Gremlin Sif. You've won 1,000 platinum. Congrats, you're the first plat.
That's a pretty
Winner
good,
of the stream.
that's a pretty good name too.
My name is Rekka. I'll be running the stream today. And
I'm Steve. Hi, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
who's that on the end there?
I'm Jeff.
Did your souls touch?
Our souls.
Our souls
touched.
touched, but
We are soul bound.
it's the
soul
wrong soul
frame.
frame. It's the
Aw.
wrong soul for the frame.
That's cute. I am now first noticing the Arthur body pillow. That was given as a lovely gift by Cyan Facade, and it's got Jimbo on it. So it's like Ben's here with us right now.
This is very good.
So nice. We got two Bens, Jimbo and
That's right.
very
Two
very nice.
incarnations.
Is that a giveaway?
No, it was a gift.
Oh, was it?
It was.
Who gets it?
It was addressed to me.
Oh, wow.
So-
All right.
Do you want it?
Let's go with those.
You want to take it home?
I mean, I think it wants to go home with me.
What the heck? All right.
Why don't we ask the pillow and we see?
Okay, all right. Listen, that's fine with me, All right, before we go into the Tekra Encore retrospective, and I guess the 1999 at large, we did get a lot of questions, or we do actively get a lot of questions on Warframe on Android. So before I go to my screen, we are developing Warframe for the iOS platform, fixing bugs, crashes, issues, and in parallel, the team is working on getting the Android. Hello.
Donc Warframe travaille sur
I
Warframe sur
still need to
Android.
enter my password, but this is it. This is the beta build.
Yep.
I'm not logged in yet, but I will be, and it's going to take a minute. So
Are you on the Wi-Fi?
I
maybe,
am
or
on the
something?
Wi-Fi, but
Yep.
it's very bad in this room.
This room is sketchy.
I know. This is
Yeah.
a sketch room. freak room.
Anyway, it's real.
It's real, but
It's not a fake screenshot.
no,
Mais toutes les
it's downloading
informations
updates, so I just need to give it
sur
a
le
sec.
site
I
de
promise.
Warframe.
They patched it while you were
No,
about
no,
to
no,
show
no,
it.
no, no. Read some chat, Pablo. What's going on in
Okay,
chat?
okay.
Oh, I got it. Okay, hold on. Not
Okay.
yet. I have to type my password in. All right.
You gonna
Read,
type
read,
password in?
read a chat, of course.
It's scrolling by
It
really
goes
quick.
really fast.
Someone's saying Android's real. Someone wants the Android build, please.
Cool fan, this is a loner. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
her.
Yep. Pablo is adorable. Agreed. What else we got here in chat?
Freebird. They want you to play the guitar.
Freebird. Yep. Clem. A lot of Clem.
How long
Clem, Clem, Clem.
It's loading. Beta build. Here we go. My-
But her password is ridiculous. I've seen this.
yeah, my
is
password's out of
huge.
It's
control.
like 20 digits. It's insane.
36 digits.
Glorp.
36 for real?
Yeah.
She's a psychopath.
What is
36 what? What did it
Digit password. Or is it?
Wow.
Now everyone knows they're going to try 36
it's clue
combinations.
one.
I'm
It's clue
screwed.
one.
All right, we are logging into the beta Android
Good lord.
build
Why is it taking so long?
because I want to make it uncomfortable for you.
Okay, you definitely are. I'm just like,
Yeah.
the programmer in me is withering into a shriveled.
Why don't you read and
Corpse.
engage with chat, Steve?
I'm trying to, it's scrolling so fast.
Why don't you engage with chat, Steven?
I'm trying to, all I can see is this Clem, 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 Clem.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, you can't see anything.
Something just popped up.
That's my. You can't see anything because I'm in the way. There. I don't know if you can see my Banshee.
Donc ça
can
sera un
see
peu les mêmes visuels, etc. que...
That's my Banshee.
Sur
I'm going to go to the
iOS, du
arsenal.
coup.
Hold on. So this is a functioning Android build. So if you have an Android device, I can't do this at the same time. It's very difficult.
Yep.
There's my
Donc
arsenal.
voilà, voilà.
Yep. Cool. All right.
All right.
So
Okay.
this is a.
What kind of phone you got?
This is the Google Pixel 9.
Google Pixel 9. Okay, cool.
You can enjoy playing Warframe on Android sometime this year.
That was pretty good. I can clip that. Yeah.
Donc ça arrivera cette
great.
année
hope you enjoyed my
sur
Banshee.
Android.
All right, that was the Android bit. This is just a piece of information for those of you that have been asking. It is in active development. There's lots to be done. We're just showing you that it does work. It does exist. There is
Donc
a
voilà,
dev
ça arrivera
build,
bien cette année.
and more announcements
Comme
will
Rebecca vient
probably
de
come.
l'annoncer.
And don't try to sign in if you're
Actually.
inside of a Faraday cage like we are right
Yeah,
now.
we are in. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
nothing
The
works.
Wi-Fi does not reach here at
Nothing
all.
works in here, but
it's very
anyway.
unfortunate for that. And there's only
Next
one.
time we'll show it not
Yes,
in a Faraday
but
cage.
if you do !Android, you can
Sign up, right?
pre-register on Google Play.
Pre-register on Google Play.
And you can opt in for a closed beta. And we also have an information page on it. So please check it out.
I met with the Google folks with our crew at GDC.
Is that right?
Yeah. Was that last week or the week
Last
before?
week.
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah, and they were great. They were great and really excited about
Nice.
about it
Did
running.
you have Wi-Fi in the meeting
We
room?
did not, because it's a hotel at GDC, and the rule is you don't have Wi-Fi in those places.
All right.
Yep.
All right. 1999.
And I had my iPhone out. I always take it out, just put it on the table, and they were all talking, and I was like, oh, this is. And I stuck it back in my pocket. I felt subconscious, like self-conscious about it, or subconscious. I don't know.
I'm expecting. Okay,
That doesn't
so
make
I actually
sense.
have a status update for anyone that bought digital pack email. They're working on it. Anyone that bought a TennoCon ticket, you will get
Donc
an email
ceux qui
with the
ont
digital pack
commandé
code.
du
So
coup
that is one thing that you need to be
les
aware of.
tickets du
Okay.
coup de la TennoCon et du TennoConcert
And
auront
if
du
you
coup
bought
les packs
if you are a
digitales,
ticket
seront
holder
les
for
packs
the event
digitales de la
itself in
TennoCon
person, your
2025
digital pack
dans
that we just
votre
launched today, you'll get a code
boîte
in
mail
the email.
directement.
So don't
Tout est en
stress,
train de
don't buy
s'envoyer.
another one. It's coming. So that's I asked Danny to text me when we had info on that.
Okay,
That's it.
that makes sense.
All right.
That seems really important. We might want to
Voilà.
blank tag that in the future.
Blink tag.
Yep.
Like on the screen, like don't
I don't know. It's like a bad HTML joke from 1993. So
GeoCities.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, right.
MySpace.
Let us now speak about Warframe 1999, Warframe TechRot Encore. We gather here today to.
It's very serious.
I think we do need to be serious about this
Why?
because I was looking through to try and usher in this dev stream because it's kind of the last dev stream we have that's in the sphere of 1999.
Donc ça serait le dernier dev stream du coup de la sphère de Warframe
It is a
1999.
funeral.
What the hell?
It's a
No, it's
funeral.
not.
It's It's a
Don't
funeral.
say that.
We gathered
That's
here
weird.
today.
Don't say we gathered. Start over.
Start over?
Yeah, start
I was
over.
saying holy matrimony, not a funeral. It's not dead. Don't, you know what is happening?
Look at all this.
You're the one that made it. I was saying it was a wedding.
Those were the vibes.
I don't know. You
I'm
brought
wearing
it.
white.
You brought it down.
I did not. I have a body build. It's not the new one. All right. I just want to just talk about the journey.
Donc
Like,
la sphère
so,
de Warframe
Warframe
1999 va se fermer
1999
du
was
coup
first
comme
born
ça.
on February 2023. This is the first
Donc
record
ça,
we
Warframe
have of
1999 a vu le jour du
1999
coup
in our
en
company Slack,
février
where,
2023.
not to get emotional, but I believe Carrie and I had just gotten off
Et
a call
du
with
coup,
Mickey, and we were
Rebecca
kind
était
of,
dans
like,
cette
trying to
sphère
orbit, like
durant
some future update
cette,
ideas, and Carrie and I were reminiscing post-call
Durant
about,
tout ce temps-là,
that.
donc
So,
il
Carrie,
est temps du coup de fermer tout ça et
it's a
d'ouvrir une
crazy thing
nouvelle
to
page
juxtapose. Warframe is
sur
about as far
Warframe
away from 1999 as
1999
you get
pour
free
avoir
WTF
des
out of
nouveautés,
that.
des nouvelles
There you
choses.
go. So that was our Kim system, and my Chem went up with Carrie after that one.
Nice.
So that was nice.
Yep.
And then from there, you have the 1999 today that you've seen. We really wanted to go all in on the themes and the immersion this world could give us, and it started really early on with how could we make a character.
Donc
in
voyons un
1999
peu
that was new
l'avenir
and
de Warframe
interesting.
1999.
And Liger, we
Après,
gave the task to Liger
mais
to
voici
say,
quand
could
même
you bring us
quelques
a
visuels.
90s dude on Excalibur? And these were some of the first sketches we got. And as you can probably guess, we went with number 9, which then turned into a little something like this.
Et du coup, c'est le
as
numéro
Liger
9 qui
started
avait été pris, du coup,
developing
qu'on a
the
déjà
hairstyle, the
vu
look,
concernant
the jewelry, the
Arthur.
aesthetics, further for our Arthur sketches. But it wasn't enough, and I don't know, Jeff, if you remember this one, but we that was some pretty sweet MS
Yeah.
Paint. So this was a
Was this you?
That wasn't me.
That was me.
No. Yeah,
Oh, that was you? I was gonna say, usually
Yeah.
Jeff's are a little more.
yeah.
Well, you can see the vision.
this was the vision.
Donc voilà des visuels du
from
coup
there,
qui
this is what we
sont
got.
apparus.
Of course, a
Et
natural
voici du coup
progression
actuellement ce que ça a donné.
from MS Paint
Yep.
to a full kit and caboodle of our first ever piece of art for the concept of 1999. This was the art we used after TennoCon 2023. And then from there, we entered a world where we had to
Après,
introduce
du
more
coup, a été,
characters. So Jeff, last year at PAX,
That's right. Yep.
This was last
Ajouté
year,
du
yeah.
coup
last year's
Ayoi,
PAX,
donc la
this was the
révélation
Aoi
d'Ayoi au mois de
tease, where the
mars-avril,
proto-frames
je
started
crois,
to
2024.
make their appearances.
Yep.
Were you there, chat? Were you there?
Et
Were you
après,
there?
bien plus de personnages encore
not,
après.
It is
Avec
crazy that
après
it's not
ceci, on a eu
bad
Amir,
luck.
du coup,
It's
qui
not
a
I
bad
know,
ajouté
I
I was just
Quincy à
thinking
la
that,
fin.
that it's
ou-
That's a lot of work.
I think it's something that the team should be proud of, that you can take the nugget of an idea like that and turn it around this fast and
Yeah.
have it be that much depth and that much ambition in such a short period of time. Yeah. Y'all went fast on your Atami cycles to make it happen.
Yep.
It was really, really
But if
great.
if you keep looking at how much 1999 started coming together, I have it sort of over a timeline just to speak to different parts of the update. Next up, we have the two of them together, of course. This was when we wanted to. This was a lot of like the key art look for TennoCon as well as the demo itself, because we released a demo.
Donc la
which
démo
was
est sortie au
free
mois
for
d'octobre
game and the community.
2024, du
And
coup
then from
avec
there,
Koumé et les 5 augures.
Of
Et
course,
après la sortie
the
du coup
end-
officielle
the
de
ending
Warframe
frame of last year's
1999.
TennoCon.
Yeah,
So
love that one so much.
TennoCon
voilà,
2024 came to a sharp end with
Donc
Excalibur versus
voilà
Arthur.
le dernier Devstream sur Warframe
we found our
1999
way
pour clôturer un
to
peu tout ça.
our first ever Gemini skin collection,
The
which
Hex.
I mean, like
yeah.
it was this released 3 months ago, so it wasn't actually that long ago. I know.
It feels like a year and a
I
half
know.
ago.
Like
Yeah.
this released December 13th, and it's March
I
now,
know,
so 3
I
months and
know.
2 weeks ago
Yep,
this
it's
came out.
excellent, it's
So
excellent.
that's like barely
Yeah.
okay. It's not dead. I'm not saying rest in peace. And of course,
know,
this
this
was
does-
Donc voilà
does have
avec
funeral
du coup
vibes.
Eleanor, Trinity, Letty,
not-
Amir,
Remember
the
Quincy,
good
Excalibur, Ayoi.
yeah. Look how happy they were. yeah.
And we'll miss them so much.
All right.
Who will
Donc
win
une
Baby of
partie
the
qui se
Year?
clôture quand
It's
même
giving
malgré
me
tout.
that. It's giving me that sketch
Baby
with it.
of the year.
Yep, yep.
All right,
Yeah.
next. And then,
Arthur Nightingale, hit by a dump truck.
so,
Avec l'escaldrage, du coup, l'arrivée du
usually that's
Major.
don't tell me that.
I don't tell them how they die. Yeah.
Screw you, Harley Jarvis. All right. And then we have a new character, a new villain, Major Nessie Rusalka.
Donc, un nouveau
And one
vilain.
of the things Megan and
Des
the
nouveaux
community
vilains.
team did prior to the stream was get a Discord Q&A, and one of the burning questions was about the fate and future of Nessie Rusalka. And
I think she's one of my favorite characters from that update. Her reveal is so amazing, and the motorbike and all that.
Yeah.
Really cool.
and I think, you know,
But we're saying goodbye to 99. So she's,
It's just obviously she's dead and gone.
she's dead and gone, right? That's it.
They're all now with Bezo.
it's not true. It's not true. All we have to say is we haven't forgotten about her either. So please hold her in your hearts.
That's the only place she'll be.
Are you hinting at something?
I'm not going to say anything other than that because if I
It sounds
talk,
like you're hinting at
if I talk,
something.
I spoil things.
Sounds like
so
1999
I'll
is
say
not as
nothing
dead as we think.
Nothing more will be said.
Okay.
You can either believe she's gone or you can believe that she will come back one day.
Did we get in a
Peut-être
heat
qu'elle
of trouble
reviendra un
'cause she
jour,
has the
peut-être
e-cigarette?
pas.
Well, technically,
Internally, I think, or like
it's
kind of.
incense. It's an incense burner. It's
Don't
Effervon
say
incense.
that. Don't say that. You know we got.
It's Effervon incense.
We
wouldn't you
had
know?
we had some trouble
No, you
with
can.
that.
She never actually touches it to her
We had
lips.
a rating thing, didn't we? 'Cause
No,
of
we had big troubles.
It's an incense
accidentally.
stick. It's an
Yeah.
Effervon. It's a legally distinct Effervon incense
That's the
stick.
hill you have to die on. You're legally obligated to say that.
It is a legally.
It smells like patchouli.
It's Effervon incense.
Okay.
All right, and then we have, of course,
Mint stick.
Tekra Encore, which literally
Donc après
launched
ceci est
last
arrivé
week,
du
which
coup
we'll
le
talk
rappel
about
de
a lot,
Tekra du
on
coup
this year
pour
Devstream. And what
un
else do we
peu
got?
intégrer du coup les liches infestés
Of
et
course,
avec
the
ceci du
cast
coup
of Tekra Encore, we brought,
4 nouveaux
some new
skins du
proto-frames
coup
out.
Gémeaux
You know, rest in
avec
peace, everyone.
Fla,
It's nice knowing you have
non,
I saw some
Aya.
love for Temple in the
Nice.
the
Aya.
pre-roll. Yeah, great.
non pas Aya,
We'll
Kaya
talk
pardon,
all
Koya,
about our
Kaya,
new friends
Kaya,
or enemies, depending on where you fall.
Vélimir
And
et
I think people are
Minerva.
unlocking now
Voilà.
the stories,
Yes,
right?
the-
Just now.
Donc,
I
euh,
think,
You
today.
if you have played the Kim system every day since launch, you
Yep.
will be on day 8 of interactions. So some stories really take
Nous
off
sommes à
there.
8 jours
I
maintenant,
saw- I saw some
enfin
really
9
good
jours
reactions
maintenant
to,
de
I
la
always
sortie
forget
du
Nova's
rappel de
real-
Tekrox
Kaya.
maintenant.
Kaya, thank you. Kaya's.
Donc
Yes.
Kaya du coup,
And is that the last
qui
piece?
était
Alright, okay.
l'Archimédée du
So,
coup
Now
temporel.
that
maintenant.
we've gone through some photos, I just wanted to do a shout out to the amazing cast, many of the amazing cast that are in
Donc
part of
les
this. This
acteurs,
might be missing some folks, but in any case, we got the chance to work with a really, really amazing group of voice actors for this and musicians. So we'll talk about that. Of course, Matthew Chalmers in the band for all the music. We had Ben, Alpha, Melissa, Amelia, Kevin Treve for our original proto frames. Then, of course, the Drifters, you all know, Scott Griffin, Emily Maya, and then James Conlon with Ollie, Kevin Lim with the announcer, and then Emma Martello came back for Cephalon Sai. Our villains were played by Elsie Lovelock and Neil Newbin. And then for Tekra Encore, you may or may not know some of the voice cast. Flair is voiced by Mark Holcomb, the guitar player for Periphery, who also provided us
Whatever, he's your friend, not mine.
Yeah, that's right. Get bent, loser. And then Jake Bowen is the Screamer. So if you've liked the Scaldra Screamer,
Yep.
the new unit in the Temple Defense, that's Jake. So that's him screaming his lungs out
That's
about
awesome.
the tech rot.
Yep,
so
that's great.
Scaldra. And then for the Lizzie, so the actual guitar, it is Amanda Aiken, who you might know as
Donc elle est
the
en train
singer
d'énoncer du
from,
coup toutes
I'm Not Gonna Be
les
Gone.
voix des
She's
personnes, des
incredible, very
nouveaux
exciting.
personnages,
We have
des
Giselle
skins Gémeaux.
Bagabuya. And then we have Nick Apostolides, and we have, so they are doing more of the voice cast there for Kaya and Velimir. And then for the boy band, Nick again as Zeke, Chris Ward, Matthew Alex Lee, and
Donc
Michael
voilà un
Scott
peu les
Action.
acteurs aussi du
So
coup du
these are incredible
groupe
voice actors. You've
de
probably
boys
heard their
band.
work before, and we're just very grateful that they joined the team. So
Crystal Mummy is Lizzie, all caps, question mark, question mark,
She
question mark,
is!
question mark, question mark.
she is.
Yep.
She is.
Yep.
Yep. So.
That's an incredible cast. What an honor and what a gift that is for us.
Donc c'est quand même
Yeah,
des
they're
personnes
very-
incroyables,
very
hein,
grateful,
comme
so.
le dit
Thank you.
Steve.
All right. I got some, I guess if you can just put up, actually I can just go to 1999. Who am I fooling? I'm on the dev build here. Let's go have some fun. We have some Tekra Encore vibes to discuss.
Donc ils
Okay.
sont encore
Alex
du coup
Lee,
dans
the
la
meme lord himself. It's
vibe
true. It's true. I
de
couldn't
Tekra
believe it. I
Encore.
couldn't believe it. Pack it, Alex Lee. Come on. Come on. All right. You can probably come over to gameplay.
Donc elle va
We're
vous
gonna
montrer un
talk
petit
shop.
gameplay vite fait.
Talk of the shop.
We're going to talk shop. I'm just gonna leave the gameplay on. I think just because it's nice to have something in the background. I have some questions. I have some. The community team has gathered some
Culervaux?
feedback.
Pourquoi
about the
Culervaux?
update, Pablo? Let's talk about it.
Pourquoi
Put you on the
Culervaux?
spot.
Yeah, so this update was a huge update.
Peut-être une
Probably,
prochaine
you
Prime,
know, as they said earlier, one of
peut-être
the
pas
biggest
parfaite,
updates
mais
ever.
c'est
So,
belle.
Remember when it was supposed to ship with 99?
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all remember that.
Delusional.
Yeah, we were overly ambitious in this update,
Yep.
to say the least, coming out of a huge update at the end of the year and then into this one with essentially 2 months and a half with a lot of people coming back from the holidays and stuff like that.
Yes, yes.
We really were kind of crazy on how much we asked of the team.
Yeah.
That's on us for just being like too ambitious. So sorry for all the bugs. This definitely we had gotten better and better in my opinion in terms of releasing like polished builds when we did our updates. And this one we definitely dropped the ball and there were way more bugs than we would have liked. So yeah, we've been as fast as we can to try and repair them and put them out. But
Yeah. I guess what Pablo means to say is this isn't a funeral for 1999. It's a funeral for the bugs.
the bugs,
Yeah. This is-
dead. Those bugs are getting
This is a funeral for the bugs, of which Pablo said apologies, and the fixes are frequent. We did 3 hot fixes this week. We have more next week, and there's a lot of things getting fixed still.
This area is sick, by the way.
Yeah.
Great.
Looks
I
awesome.
love this area.
I know, like there's like little things getting fixed, and then of course the big ones like there's some big systemic things about the squad disband leading to loss of functionality, which is disabled. There's issues with the Coda boss fight and multiplayer. Host migration is still not playing nice with a lot of components for the update. So we are aware of the issues, and the team are doing us a solid in fixing.
yeah, there were a few with pseudo exalteds. We definitely that was a way bigger job than we expected when we started it. So we probably should have chosen like a bigger update to do that in than this 2 month and a half. But it was
Yeah, like yeah.
we asked for too much from the team. So
Yeah.
Oh, is that like was Ash part of that as
Yeah.
well? Okay, cool.
Ash,
Just some of
Cora, Gara.
our dev shorts that one was
Atlas.
mentioned, but there's also a lot of love for the Exalted reworks as well. Like a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
because
love.
you can see what the goal
And
was.
changing people's
Yeah.
favorite frames and getting them to kind of look back on older ones. It was really good. in
yeah,
that
absolutely
regard.
worth it.
Yeah, in that regard, it's very worth it.
But we are sorry that it was
Yep.
a little rough landing when it came out.
Yeah. This apology is almost to the team as much as it is the player
Yeah.
base. Yeah,
Yeah.
like so it's like if you're watching and you're on the DE team, this is
Yep.
also heartfelt for you folks as well
Yes.
that actually have to fix everything. But ultimately, when these types of updates happen, we know what the next steps are. It's not like we're blindsided and we don't know what to do next. Like, oh shoot, okay, fix.
Gotta fix it all.
You got to fix it all. So
Nice.
we will try. And speaking of that, there was also some feedback requests that I wanted to talk about from, here we go. One really good one is, so this update brought the Omni Forma. So you take your slot, you toss in an Omni Forma, now it can use anything. One popular feedback request is, can that coexist with Umbral Forma? So for instance, we know that Omni Forma doesn't allow the Umbra polarity, but if you put a Umbra Forma on a slot and an Omni Forma, can they coexist instead of overriding?
No.
It doesn't really make a lot of sense.
That's the #1 piece of
I
feedback.
can see Paolo's mind just like, why are you saying this?
no, it was fine to us. It just,
Yep.
I, in terms of like the expectations of the system, if I see a polarity and either match it or not match it, this is like a third state that we're kind of
Yeah.
inventing of a Schrodinger's polarity.
I expect there will be demand for this for quite some time, so we might need to.
We might have to accept the Schrodinger's.
Guys, don't fight.
Listen, it's never a fight. It's a conversation.
That sounds good.
And
Okay.
then some feedback back this way was the Technosite Coda fight feels better solo than as a group because there's no reward for doing it as a group, so to speak. You're just going through 4 encores, and the reward of cooperation is not enough. Helping me help you, not enough.
Yeah, I think for when you're doing the encore versions, I think it's probably better to do it with like friends and stuff
Yes.
like that. It really is not the matchmaking itself. I don't think it's the necessarily the way, except for obviously if you're having trouble dealing with the fight on your own, you can get some anonymous buddies to come help you out.
Yeah, some people are saying it's so fun to help others. It's boring to help others. So,
Yeah.
but it's Schrodinger's community.
There you go.
But on the other hand, there is a good point that in the sister finale, you get a corrupted hollow key for helping other people. So maybe we can add something to the loot pool if there's a group of 4 or something. So that's one thing we are looking into. No promises yet though. Schrodinger's Warframe. The issue is that it takes so long. Well, if there's a reward on the other, add 1 credit. There you go. That's what we'll do. Our next one, feedback.
Yeah, I only see just maybe length is something maybe to think about.
Yep.
Yep.
You got it.
I mean, just in terms of where the crowd is chanting.
Chanting crowd.
Yep,
Let's hear it.
yep.
Our next very common feedback is the new arcanes from Temporal Archimedia are too rare, so we might need to look at drop rates.
Yeah, we can check it out.
Yeah, that is another one, and then
They are also on this, like, they do have PD system.
yeah,
But
yeah. So we'll have to look at the math there.
I think some people expected, even though we did say all along that they were from the Temporal Archimedia, some people thought that they would be from everywhere. And I think that was, because I did see some comments that were surprised that it's like, why am I not getting this? And it's like, well, we made this new game mode, we had to put some rewards in there. So
I see. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, actually, the elemental vices people are digging those though. Those work, so that's pretty cool. Glad to see players enjoying that. People want to move the metronome on Temple.
to move this.
Oh, like
Oh,
UI
like
customization?
I'm going to the UI guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's not my job anymore, so
I'm not a Devstream host anymore.
So now you can make it someone else's problem.
Yeah.
Just stress about it. That's the move.
yeah, we've looked on and off at customization for that sort of thing, and it's just basically comes at some point we decided to make the migration into most of the UI into C++, and the cost of that was flexibilities. But that is why the game can run on Android and the Switch and stuff like that, because we squeezed every ounce of efficiency we could out of that.
We squeeze
You
it.
have to appeal to the CEO
Yeah.
to abolish C++ as our standard.
That's not gonna happen.
Let's switch to, I don't
Maybe the CEO can send some
Rust.
5090s to every player.
Yeah.
Hey.
yeah.
And guitars.
Hallucinate more frames.
And our last one, Jeff, I'm going to throw this one to you.
Oh no.
Players are requesting a universal Gemini emote that does the transformation regardless for whatever combo you have equipped.
Oh, that's not bad.
A universal Gemini emote that does the transformation emote for whatever, so you don't have to keep equipping, because each one is a discrete type.
Yeah.
Like, so now there's 10 emotes to add in your gear wheel, and you need to use the right one to get the right
Yeah.
transformation.
Is that really a Jeff question? Isn't that more like an us question?
I was gonna
It
say,
should
yeah,
just be
it's like
one
kinda
emote
like-
that
Jeff's
does
been
it.
too quiet.
Okay, sorry, Jeff, what is your solution?
We're just sort of staring at.
Yeah, I just missed your voice, Jeff.
Well, that's fair. But I was gonna say, that makes sense. Is it also a timing issue?
Could be anything you want it to be.
Like would they want something that's quicker and more?
No, I think it's just the pain of having to equip
Is it the
10 of them
loadout? Yeah.
in, the,
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
in your wheel, where it really should just be one. And also having
Why
to
do you
be
need 10 in the wheel though? Like
You don't need.
You don't need like.
You
can
only
it-
need one, but you have to put it in
Yeah.
every time. So if you're there's now
So that
10.
doesn't sound like a Jeff problem.
Back to you.
Oh man.
Wow.
man.
Wow. You get bunnies all day and then
Yeah.
you got no problems.
Yep.
It's actually not a Jeff problem.
Someone suggested maybe they have their own mode in the wheel, like their own tab in the wheel. That was another suggestion I saw.
Yeah, it could be that, or
Yep,
it could be
yep,
just.
yep.
They're certainly super cool, so it'd
Yep.
be nice if they were
People want to
a little
quickly
bit more,
swap. That's all.
a
Yeah.
little more convenient.
Okay.
Good idea. Yep.
And then just in general, there's a lot of random fixes we know are coming in a future hotfix. People were asking about Wisp's new augment range scaling. That's coming. And then some people were asking about the health. Why is the Dedicant Eximus lower than the Dedicant unit? And we're working on reviewing that as well. So those are just two extremely minor, major to those who are interested, but those are being looked at.
The other thing I see in chat, which I see a little bit elsewhere, is we are tracking 99 shipped with a completely new lighting system.
Yes,
and so
performance.
And so there are performance questions. We're even seeing stuff where newer GPUs are running slower than older GPUs, which is giving us a little bit of pause. And I know our performance team and the graphics team are looking at that issue as well. Obviously, it's a big visual lift to the game and how we render our stuff. As you can see, like the benefits are huge, and we're not done with trying to make that run as fast as we possibly can.
No.
So that's ongoing stuff. If you are suffering there, then we are looking into it. But yeah, we did see some peculiar stuff where newer NVIDIA was a bit slower, so we're going to check for that.
Looks like that didn't work while I was moving. Yes, so we do actually have stuff to talk about lighting as well. But I did want to draw attention to the general Gemini skin line. We are officially at 10 proto frames, and it's time to go back to deluxe skins.
They will be missed. It's not a eulogy, but
It's not usually. You will be
I did see some people in chat like, what about this? Like, our proto frame's done, you know?
Well, let's answer that question.
I don't know, but I don't think so.
We don't know.
I don't personally know, but I doubt it.
But we have to find
Well, Rebecca
Intradi.
did say 99 is done.
We have to find Intradi and ask him ourselves. But one thing I've seen a lot of these days is, what about a Citrine Deluxe? Someone just said it right there. Oh my God. Why don't we take a look at a new deluxe skin for Citrine? This is Citrine Deluxe with the theme of faceted jewels, love. She is a little bit of the lover frame with her story. So Citrine Deluxe is getting a beautiful, beautiful skin from our friends at Sumo. So was this your first frame in the new era? No, Gyro. No, this was last year. I don't even know I don't know what's going on anymore. When was Citrine's last Wish? 2023 February.
If anyone's going to remember, it's
2023 February.
yeah.
2023 February.
I've done too many frames to remember which
Yeah,
one.
it's all the blur.
I know I
That
started with
looked
Nidus.
awesome.
Yeah.
I
That's all.
think, like,
So
almost looks like it would be cinnamon flavored if you took a bite.
yes, it's basically a cinnamon heart deluxe, very
Yum.
rose
So
and
cool.
gem themed. If you go to her, also this is her placeables. So if you've played Citrine, you'll know that she can deploy these gems that allow you to get some crazy crits and stuff. But we actually also have an early sculpt and texture in game as well. So I'm going to show you that in
For
the
Citrine?
yes.
Oh,
I'm going to show you that in the arsenal, just so you guys can get a look at that. If you don't mind me here, I'm
Is
just.
it a cool T-pose?
It is not going to T-pose.
Oh.
You're doing a little hacks right now? Oh, here we go.
Ah, she's hacking the Matrix. You guys can't see her.
Cannot see me hacking. Okay, yeah, come on over.
Actually, that's looking pretty great already.
Yeah, so she is here. She looks incredible. This is with our partners at Sumo,
Yep.
and they have done an amazing job. This is coming
Gorgeous.
together beautifully. She looks so beautiful.
Oh, that's cool. I like the transparency.
I was going to say, the
Yeah.
transparency.
Steve's scared of the translucent.
I was looking at him like, I'm getting nervous already looking at that.
Yeah.
It looks too good. There's another shoe that's going to drop for
Working
sure.
really well.
Yeah.
like-
Beautiful.
2 tiers of translucency.
Yeah, the graphics programmer.
Sweat.
He's sweating through the couch.
Yep.
But-
Really cool. I love all the transparency.
Yeah, she-
Really
yeah.
beautiful. Yep.
Lots of cool faceting. Very, very, very excited for this.
The prism
right?
is really cool, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
really
awesome.
We're not giving you a date or update with these yet. We're gonna wait to announce like the next bundle, but we're just gonna give you little pieces so you can kind of figure out where things go.
What do you think of cinnamon gum?
I hate it.
You ever chew
Hate
that
it.
stuff?
Big Red, get that
No.
I
out of here.
love Big Red when I
You
was a
like
kid.
offensive flavors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to eat Big Red when I was like 7 years old, and I'd just be like, "Wah!"
He
had
loves
steak.
cinnamon candy.
We had
It makes
steak.
with their soda. That's cinnamon
Remember they
soda.
made steak like last week at lunch?
Yeah.
And this dude, he got all excited because they had the wasabi, the
horseradish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that too.
No, like an ice cream scoop of horseradish.
Yeah, I love horseradish. When it makes your
it's no good.
sinuses explode and you have to like panic,
No good.
reach around the room.
Yeah.
It's like, ah!
Wakes you up, you know?
Yeah, but anyway, Big Red fan. I hope someone in chat also likes it.
Oh no, I see someone in
And
chat.
Thrills Gum too.
Someone in chat is saying, please, Colorvo skin, please.
Oh,
Oh.
Pay chatter.
Paid chatter, paid.
oh,
Here
that's
we have a deluxe Colorvo coming in an unannounced future update. This theme comes down to he's impaled with spikes. As you know, Colorvo is a criminal. So you can see the ankle chain. Oh my God, look at chat.
It's the bottom thumbnail there.
Wait, what?
Chat never change.
What did we do?
Oh my God. We're just the bottom left.
Oh.
The bottom left thumbnail.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Thank Thank you, Liger, in all caps.
Of course.
Every day.
I would subscribe to this magazine. Like, it looks like
I
a
know.
cool ass fashion magazine.
Yeah, the layout is rad.
That is
Yeah.
a really cool layout.
So Kullervo is getting a
Yep.
deluxe that's very much like Impaler, prisoner themed, and it has like a really cool twist on Orokin style hair, just given the Duviri origin of Kullervo. So we're very, very excited. Unannounced release. This is just to give everyone in chat a look at some return to form for deluxe skins.
That is a poster. Like
right?
that is stunning.
That's very cool.
Wow, great
Can
work.
I have that fan?
Just
Wait, can you
get
zoom in?
out of here.
Can you do the
Yeah. Can I see this? I want to. I want to
Oh,
show.
she wants to show off.
I want to show chat. Show chat the lenticular.
Flip it, flip
Turn it
it.
the other way. Turn it.
Oh.
Yeah. Show the lenticular. Get out of here. Just stop this.
All right.
Enough. Enough of this. Enough of this. Moving on.
All right.
Yep.
All right. So,
All right. Beautiful.
yeah.
Really cool.
So that is coming in future updates.
Wonderful. What did you call it?
Updates.
Future unannounced update.
Yeah, legally distinct non-1999 updates. Non-copyright infringing.
Okay.
But that's not all, folks.
Okay.
Since the dawn of time, man has yearned to destroy the sun. Let us begin by pursuing something, what?
Man has yearned to destroy the sun? What is that?
That was the-
Did you make that up?
Yeah.
I've never heard that in my life.
That was to harness the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Why would you destroy
Yeah, they were harnessing now.
Oh, not
That's
destroy.
a ballast
No.
room.
This is about Mercury, because Mercury's close to the sun. So, bosses.
Bosses.
Bosses. And
Bosses.
not the stinky CEO kind, am I right?
This is the RSVB.
RSVB.
All right.
RSVB to go to Mercury.
Let's talk bosses, Pablo.
Yeah, we have so obviously we've been doing a
Pablo,
lot
isn't
of.
it true that you've always wanted to
Rework bosses.
The streets are saying that.
Since the dawn of time.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of work to try and improve like all the early game in the game, and one of the rougher parts of that is the bosses.
Yeah.
The bosses are kind of. Not in great shape, especially for those first times. Like a very recurrent feedback we get is that first boss fight you get with Boar is kind of nothing. Just kind of dies.
Yep.
So we're basically going back and poking at them, starting with Boar, and then we'll see where we go from there.
And what you're going to see today is not the boss itself rework. It's going to show you this is a very much how the sausage is made. Do not expect, this is what we would look at in a dev review meeting. This is not like a marketing material. We're just going to show you the ambition for it with the work in progress.
Yeah, you're going to see gray boxes, you're going to see temp effects, you're going to see animations that we stole from other things. So this is not at all representative of the final product, but the main idea is to make the boss fight just more interesting, more fun. Also, with the benefit of hindsight, we can now also plan for it to be a little more interesting for Steel Path, so it's not like you only do it the once and then you have no reason to come back. So we have some thoughts about, certain loot that we're going to put there so that you have a reason to go back and maybe give it the hard treatment if you.
Donc vous
Give you a
avez
spoiler,
pu
know what I
voir
mean?
précédemment du coup les skins
So, yeah,
deluxe de Kullervo
that's essentially
et
the idea
de
now.
Citrine du
This
coup.
whole part that we're showing you right now has nothing
Donc
to do with
ils ont
anything that I'm saying.
clôturé
Yeah, I was gonna say we're just sort of waiting
la
to
partie
get
de
there.
Well, I was
1999
going to use the motorcycle and I
et du
realized
coup
I
ils
forgot
vont
to equip it.
voir Captain Board du
This
coup,
is my bad.
You were insisting on doing this run.
Okay, here we go.
qui aura
This
du
is
coup
like
une
that.
nouvelle
So,
salle.
Yeah, so this is where the tile starts. This is like a brand new tile for the boss
Unlit.
fight.
Yeah.
There hasn't gotten just a first art pass, but no.
Donc une nouvelle
no
salle
lighting or
de
anything.
fight, de
The
combat.
little boar appears, and yeah, you can see
pour,
this is like a
pour
new
Vor.
arena. You're gonna see some new abilities. They're not in the order that they should be, but essentially, you can get the vibes of. Okay,
Oh,
this
voilà.
is on normal, so it's 15 level 15. So there's no shot here skills here, but Yeah, you can see he throws grenades. He does a beam that is aiming pretty badly right now.
Yeah, work in progress, work in progress.
Those anim janks.
Actually, he was even better yesterday. We changed the animation.
I actually have some animation play bests to show as well.
Okay.
wicked.
Yeah. Teleport. All the effects we're gonna retouch. There's quite a bit going on. In fact, he's gonna die right now. He shouldn't die because there's a new stage after this.
Yes,
so.
which is what the real thing I'm excited to show is the new stage. So
Yeah,
here we go.
so he died there, he shouldn't have, but then you go to this, which is stage 2, which is
Donc
like
vous
a
avez
transition to
une
the next
entrée et une
arena
sortie
where
du
you
jeu.
fight him, but then you
Et vous
have
aurez
to
du coup
dodge
des
the electricity.
défis.
We got
Pour
some
sortir
Beyond Good and
maintenant.
Evil vibes right
Ouais,
now. I
ouais.
love
So
it.
you gotta
It's
do
perfect.
a little dodging of that, and then, obviously that's the normal version, so it's pretty easy, but then Steel Pad, they'll be coming faster and stronger, so
Yeah,
you gotta be a
cool.
little more careful not to get electrocuted.
And remember, this is the first boss in the game now for players, and it always has been. So this is the rework is to really show that first. Look at
Oh,
this.
une nouvelle
So here
salle
you get like a
encore.
preview of the next arena,
What?
Oh no.
where you'll fight basically the last,
Des
the last
nouveautés,
stage
des
of the
nouvelles
fight,
salles.
which is essentially he gets a couple new powers, and so the platforms can move up and down, and you get some enemies and some turrets and stuff. So yeah, we're making it significantly more
Donc plein de nouveautés arrivent du coup.
more
exprès,
elaborate and hopefully interesting, and hopefully
pour modifier un peu
players
tout
will
ça,
have more
pour
fun with that.
un peu redonner du
Right now, which
nouveau
generally
aux
we
anciennes
get the
missions
feedback
du coup.
that he just kind of disappears.
So what that means to say, in short, is focusing on that early first boss and giving it a facelift, redoing the level, redoing mechanics, so that first impression is just a little stronger for people that are taking
Donc
down
voilà.
Captain Vor, aka the original. And we actually are redoing his model to be PBR, some texture work.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah,
Yep.
so like a lot of it's getting touched.
That's great. Yep. I have a soft spot for Vor still. So.
We all do. We love Vor.
Rebecca's gonna write a whole new monologue, and
It's true. Look at them.
We getting Cole back from the
Cole
recording
is
booth?
coming back, yeah.
Yeah, Cole
Our
back in there. Yeah,
level
okay.
designer
Yep.
Cole will be doing more Vor VO.
so that entire run at the beginning where we were just waiting, that's gonna be an entire monologue all the way.
Yeah, the whole way.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Don't say
yes.
that.
That's why he was practicing for it. He was practicing for it. All right, so not only will we be taking a look at the actual boss fight, we're also, so that is a ambiguous, yet to be announced release date also. We're still packaging together things for proper announcements for everyone, but as you know with Devstreams, you're gonna see what we gotta show. So in addition to the Vor rework, we also have, oh dear me, some lighting rework. Oh no, I can't, we want,
Cave 2?
Cave 2, yeah.
Yeah, that's Cave 2.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that the one
Cave
in the
2.
sandbox though?
Yep.
Okay. And we'll do prizes, and then actually we're probably going to end the stream soon because it's already 3 o'clock. How did we kill an hour?
Wow.
Damn. So this is, if you come on over, this is part of the relight as well. So we're giving it a more
Donc des
intense
ajustements, des
atmosphere
reworks
in
niveau des
there.
lumières du coup,
Yeah, so
Ils
there's a few
vont,
tiles. This is work in progress. There's a couple I want to show.
qui vont revenir du
for
coup des
vibes,
nouveautés
just to
de
give you that more,
lumière,
like,
etc.
grim, bleak,
Des
early Grenier
ajustements,
impression, for some
enfin,
of the
un
tiles.
beau
Rebecca,
rework.
that was good for you to run through the original.
I was just going to
Important.
say, you
Yeah,
primed
that was
us
good.
with that.
That was
Very
good.
smart. Yeah. And you
What
know
a
what this
pro.
reminds me of is there was a
Étant
there was
donné
a
que les
phase
technologies
very early
évoluent
in
et
the
que
game
Warframe
where
évolue
we
aussi
did a
avec
bunch of
tout ça,
relights on this set.
il est temps aussi
and
du coup
players
de
were like,
mettre
you
un peu
killed the-
plus de
You guys remember that? That
de
old
rework,
stuff?
de
Like,
réalisme
you used to have that kind
dans
of gritty
les
Strog vibe,
lumières.
and we killed it. And this looks like it's
Ce
bringing
qui
it
fait quand
back.
même
Yeah, we have
un
and there's another
gros,
tile I'm going
gros
to find.
changement
It's
quand
going to
même.
be in Sandbox, but it's in Grenier. I think it
Yep.
might be in Derek's.
Yeah.
I can't see from here though, but can you look for Derek Sandbox? Maybe the second
Rebecca elle a
one.
besoin de ses lunettes.
Grin Spawn 3?
Yes, is that it?
Up one more.
Down one more? Is that
Derek Patterson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Derek?
This actually reminds me of the original trailer, but like realized.
Yeah,
Totally,
yeah,
totally. Yeah, it was dark and gritty, and it wasn't like the bounce rate was under
All right,
control.
we're good, Rue.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is, and I'll show you I'll compare this to the old one. So this is a
No,
relight.
I remember the old one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is very different.
This is new.
Very different vibes.
Oh man, this is cool.
Yeah, so the
Oh,
team are
ouais.
really.
L'ambiance en
again, we
elle-même
don't
est
have a release date for
différente.
this, we're just showing you
C'est
what,
un changement du coup
what
et
type of
une
things
ambiance
we're cooking behind the scenes
qui,
to make that
qui est
early
importante à l'heure
impression,
actuelle
and
maintenant
easy
dans
to
les
watch,
jeux
which is
malheureusement. Parce que l'ambiance
You'd
donne
always have
aussi
to lava,
envie
yeah.
du
You gotta
coup
have lava.
Every video game level.
de jouer
Yeah, so if you know
à
what
certains
the
jeux,
old
parce qu'il y en
levels
a
looked like,
beaucoup de
then you can
personnes
kind
qui
of get
aiment
a
bien
sense.
aussi
You really
voir
want to bring that
les
mood, like
styles
that grit back,
de,
that
de,
nice.
de lumière, d'environnement, etc. Donc ça te
Yep.
donne envie aussi.
Way more cool.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
Yep.
So this is
Amazing.
to be confirmed release date, but this is some stuff happening to go back to old content. Whether it's Captain Vor himself as the boss fight, the levels themselves with lighting
Donc les
and lighting
graineurs
tech
auront
applied
quelques
to them.
modifications,
There's a lot
quelques
of
ajustements
Warframe
avec
to
les lumières des nouvelles salles.
kind of brush up. So this
Du
is,
coup, une nouvelle
this is
salle
just
pour
part
le
of that.
Captain Vor.
No lava, no strategy. True.
Voilà, voilà.
Okay, you guys can do a plat prize and answer chat while I check how much
Donc
more
ils
we
vont
have to
passer
do.
au
Is that it for
prix du
assets?
coup de
Real?
platine.
Oh, right. All right, we'll do an animation blast before we go.
Oh.
Blast him up.
Yeah, what do we got?
All right, first we'll do a plat prize, and then we'll do an animation blast. Everyone will have a good time.
And the winner is...
Who is it gonna be? Steve, can you grow Super Saiyan 3 and grow hair?
I wish.
Oh.
I wish.
Dinosaur Warframe question mark?
Tapion Nut. Tapion Nut.
Tapion not. You won 1,000 platinum. Message us with your game and we'll hook you up after the show. So congrats. All right, this is some of the new animations coming for Captain
Donc voilà
Vor.
de nouvelles
Yes,
animations
let's
du coup de
go.
Vor.
Using the power of the key.
Yeah.
Janiski.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yes.
cool.
And next up, we got Amir Dash. This was my favorite file
I
name.
was gonna say, this isn't Vor anymore, is it?
Amir's just running. This is just showing you the little details that go into all the updates. My favorite animation in the entire 1999 update is coming up next.
Uh-oh.
The money pile.
Yeah.
Because we said we wanted to change credits to cash heaps, so we had to animate a pile of money.
Donc les animations de crédit du coup qui tombent
Yeah.
maintenant.
There you go. That's
Okay. Okay.
what's wrong with it. And then here we have some of the
Donc,
animation work
Technocide
for
Coda.
the Lich Technosite Coda finishers.
Yep.
And then, of course, the motorcycle. The
Donc
turns
beaucoup
that we added
d'ajustements,
in so
d'animations,
that we could
etc.
get
vont
really
être
fast pivots,
faits.
both left and right side.
I love the turn.
Certains ajustements qui étaient quand même
All right. I
importants à
think
faire
that
malheureusement.
is. Megan had more questions from Discord, so we'll do some of those, and then more prizes, and then yeah, I think we need to see what chat's thinking. What's chat feeling? People want to know if we'll ever bring Omnia Fishers to 1999.
We should probably. Something.
There you go. Could you show us the next heirloom skin design? Why don't you watch our PAX stream?
Canon May 10th.
Donc la
Okay.
prochaine
Wow.
collection
3
du
p.m.
coup
Eastern time.
héritage sera annoncée lors
What happened to the
du
third
PAX
orb
X
fight in the orb
du coup
palace?
au mois de mai.
Did you send that question?
I did not. We've tried to put it on the schedule every year.
It's even
since-
turned into like an internal joke.
It's an-
like,
yeah.
Like when we call that out.
Yeah, basically the real answer is like we just have too many things we want to do
Yeah.
to find a place to put that in. That's essentially it.
Yep.
There was work on it, right?
There was.
Yeah.
I
I don't
saw
want
it.
to talk about
I saw
it.
work on it.
I know.
Yep.
I know.
Donc
I
le
know.
10 mai.
Can you show the cool animation of it?
No, stop
It was like
it.
really cool
Okay, next
animation.
step, next step.
Okay, we'll get to it.
No, this is bad. This is not what we want to do.
One day.
This is,
No.
I know, these are chat questions though, and we have to be honest. Would the team ever consider adding arcanes for arc guns?
Arcanes for Argons, maybe I don't have any opposition to it other than they're not used maybe enough for people to be into them. But definitely something to consider.
Someone was asking about what we are reworking for systems in the future, and right now, bosses is or
I
Captain Vor.
can do a little tease of another one.
Okay.
Oh.
Junctions. We're gonna rework
Oh,
junctions.
cool.
Again, in the spirit of early game, obviously the last update we reworked a lot of the node structures of those early regions, and now kind of to help you, it's what helps guide players along to this is what you gotta do and stuff. It's junctions. So.
That's great.
And I think that before we do more prizes, which I guess we can roll one now, I think we'll just kind of say some wind down thoughts and words, because
Oh, does everyone share a memory of 99?
I think I think the general important thing for the community that's tuned into this dev stream to know is that we are working on a whole bunch of stuff that we are not ready to talk about right this second, which is kind of why this feels like a little bit of like there's no blockbusters in this stream. Dre Kano won 1,000 platinum. Way to go.
Congratulations.
Congrats. But we just released Tech Rot Encore 8 days ago. we need to fix a lot with it, and we know that, and we're working on it. We have a lot that we want to do and talk about in a more like hype way, but we also just
We're
want
kind of hitting that point of the year though,
Yeah.
where stuff starts to ramp.
yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, like
the start of the year was pretty rampant.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
And that for the
but-
new stuff, for the
Yeah.
announcements to
Yeah.
come. Like we're kind of
Yeah, basically, I think
Yeah.
like we're super proud of the work that the team got done with 1999 and Encore. They were incredible updates for us. We were like really
Incredible.
proud of what they
Yeah.
put out, and we know a lot of you loved it as well. But we do also want to set the expectations that there's no 1999 in the next bit. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Did
that
we
you're
ever tell
not.
our players that it was the biggest year for Warframe ever?
No, we've never said that.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well,
what would you?
There might be a
You
black
know.
helicopter coming for me now, but it was the biggest year for Warframe in its life. So thank you
I was
all
gonna say,
That
to the
is-
team
yeah.
and to our players for being here for it and making that happen for us, which means they're busy to blow your minds at TennoCon as well.
We have lots planned. We
Yep.
hope you'll give us some time to work on those plans. We have things in April, like we mentioned, and you'll see us very soon. There'll be dev streams, dev shorts. We're around. It's just gonna we're gonna be talking a lot about 1999 and because we're actively playing it, and yeah. So
Someone just torched me with year of quality quote.
oh my God,
That's an old wound.
That's
Ouch.
a word, yeah.
that's
Yep.
fine. And our Lavos Prime Access winner is Lexic74. You have won the Lavos Prime Access for the stream. So
Yep.
congrats, you did it.
Amazing.
Yep.
All right, anything before we go? This is like a chill dev stream.
C'était
Yeah, you
un
better
dev
be-
stream
you
assez
better be-
calme, du coup, aujourd'hui.
Hitting it out of the park at PAX, man. We want to see some
Jeez.
cool new
I
stuff.
know.
You're going.
Wow, I'm
Donc ça veut
going
dire
only
qu'on
'cause I
aura
was forced
beaucoup
to.
d'informations
You
du
get
coup
to- you get to hang out with
concernant
a body pillow.
Just going so I don't get fined.
sur l'avenir de,
Okay,
de
okay.
Warframe
Alright.
sur le
You
PAX
can look forward to us giving
à
you
Boston,
more
du coup,
info
le
in the
10 mai.
coming dev streams, weeks, months. Yeah, we're very grateful for everyone's Warframe
Immensely, yep.
time. It's a busy life out there.
Donc ça sera
And
des,
thank
des
you to the
nouvelles, des
team,
nouveautés, l'avenir de
who made it
Warframe
all happen.
et bien plus
And
encore
who
à ce
fixed all the
moment-là,
bugs.
Yep.
jusqu'à
Alright,
la TennoCon
that's it, that's all.
2025.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Tenno.
everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Rue, for the
Yes.
stream.
Thank you, Rue.
Yeah.
Donc voilà la fin du Devstream. Bon, on a pu avoir beaucoup d'infos que je vais vous partager dans quelques instants. Bon, on va clôturer ce Devstream maintenant. Qu'est-ce que je peux vous dire sur ce Devstream? Du coup, sur ce petit Devstream, on aura un giveaway de guitare, je crois, si j'ai bien compris. On verra ce que c'est à ce moment-là. Les coiffes et tous les événements de printemps reviennent du coup à partir... Oula, je vais essayer de me remettre une... Je vais la mettre là, c'est pas grave, au moins que vous ayez un peu ma tête. Du coup, les coiffes de lapin, tout ce qui est printemps reviennent du coup le 2 avril à partir de 17h, si je me trompe pas. Ils ont annoncé la Tenno VIP à Boston le 9 mai, étant donné que le Devstream aura lieu le 10 mai. Donc ouais, il y aura la Tenno VIP la veille, comme d'habitude, comme à chaque événement du coup en physique. Avec ceci du coup, Rebecca a annoncé que Warframe sur Android allait arriver cette année. À voir où est-ce que ça en est. Les équipes continuent de travailler dur pour amener Warframe sur Android cette année. Rebecca a malheureusement annoncé la fin, clôturée l'ère de 1999, donc Warframe 1999. Cette mise à jour du rappel de Techrot sera la dernière mise à jour basée sur Warframe 1999 pour le moment. On ne sait pas ce qui va arriver. Tout peut arriver encore. On est à l'abri de rien. Vous verrez bien à ce moment-là ce qui peut encore arriver. Donc cette sphère de Warframe 1999 va commencer en février 2023 et se clôture maintenant. Voilà. Maintenant et dans les semaines qui vont suivre. Avec ceci, on a pu voir du coup un peu les aspects de... On a pu voir game du coup, le deluxe du coup de Citrine, que vous avez pu voir au tout début en commençant. Et après un fan art, pas un fan art, un build art Ouais, si je vais appeler ça comme ça, de Kullervo Deluxe. Donc voilà, voilà. Avec ceci, vous avez pu voir du coup une nouvelle salle de combat pour Vor, du Capitaine Vor sur Mercure. Qui aura une nouvelle salle exprès, avec un peu plus de défis à l'arrière après l'avoir tué pour éviter que les joueurs finissent vite en fait cette... Oula. Je vais pas repartir sur du Soulframe, on va partir sur du Warframe. Donc voilà. Voilà. Avec ceci du coup, on a pu avoir aussi un visuel du coup d'un petit remasterisation du coup des lights, donc des lumières in-game sur tout ça. Voilà. Rebecca a annoncé aussi la révélation du coup de la collection héritage lors du Devstream 188 qui aura lieu du coup le 10 mai à PAX East à Boston. Les horaires je les ai pas. Ou je les ai mais c'est du... je sais plus quelle heure. C'est du 15h chez eux donc c'est du 21h chez nous je crois. J'ai un doute sur les horaires. Je vous remettrai ça de toute façon à l'horaire exact à ce moment là. Voilà. Et ben on va pouvoir clôturer ce Devstream là. Sur ça. Merci d'avoir suivi ce Devstream, merci d'avoir regardé ce Devstream 186. On se retrouve pour un prochain Devstream. Prenez soin de vous et on va clôturer aussi nous aussi cette vibe du coup de 1999 là-dessus. Merci d'avoir regardé tous les épisodes de Warframe 1999. Ça fait mal de le dire. Mais il est temps de clôturer 1999. Voilà, prenez soin de vous, faites attention à vous. Des bisous tout le monde.
Now we're moving quicker, keep it on track.